the baby filter on.
Oh, really?
The funniest shit
Mom
I've ever
spaghetti?
seen. Yeah. I mean, my spaghetti.
Cam, you look pretty cute.
Hey, thank you very much.
Your smile is adorable.
Sparkling.
Just
Hey.
sparkling.
I'm just a
Zach,
spark.
Zach, you have a baby filter on right now? Because it's not working.
You're funny. You are a funny guy.
No, I'm not making a joke. It doesn't look like it's working very... Okay, there. Maybe the hair in your face. Wow.
I'm closer.
I have to say, Zach, being a kid doesn't exactly suit you.
Okay.
That's an ugly kid right there.
That's what my parents said too.
And Ian is just a fever dream. That's just...
He looks like an Elden Ring boss.
Yeah, you look like a slender
Hey, I'm a baby. Hey, guys.
Being a kid doesn't exactly suit you.
Okay.
That's an ugly kid right there.
That's what my parents said too.
And Ian is just a fever dream. That's just...
He looks like an Elden Ring boss.
Yeah, you look like a slender
Hey, I'm a baby. Hey, guys. Baby.
Oh, that shirt, dude.
I won, baby. So
Okay.
I'm Brucey now.
Bruce from The Longest Yard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that shirt is out of control, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know I can see through it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You look good, man. You look happy.
Fuck yeah.
How are you following the new...
That one.
How about
Fuck me. Fuck. Suck my toes. Nah. Suck my dick.
No. That's not...
Chat, feel free to chime in with some suggestions here too. I'm
How
keeping an eye on
about fuck my tits?
Fuck my dick. That's a good one. But
Yeah.
I like that. Fuck my tits.
I'd have died to protect you from the unjust.
Meanwhile, her kids are in the corner like the heating's not on. They're freezing their ass off.
The violence, the terror, the uncertainty. I would have died to give you life. Oh, dear Mr. President Putin. If only I'd been your mother. Perhaps the torture of unwrit youth would not within your...
You're lucky.
Dude, what the hell? That's gotta be one of the best TV moments of all time.
Just a matter of time. She's not lonely. I apologize. That's what she said. And you know what?
Yeah.
I didn't watch Lifetime all weekend. I didn't get caught up in many movies. And I didn't see any Sex in the City. By the way, a shout out to Kim Cattrall. Her brother was missing. And I saw on the news feed this morning that he was found dead. Yeah. So
Right. This one for the classiest transition of all time.
Samantha from Sex.
Shout out to the family. I guess dead people do get shout outs. Shout outs. Here she is screaming die, die, die about the conservatorship.
I would let them both drown too, Jen. I'm going to tell you why. And I mean it. First of all, Ben Affleck gave me a $5 million pink ring. We bought a beautiful Gone with the Wind style house in Georgia. I put you in the Bentley and we did the video together. We paraded on the red carpet and you break off the engagement and embarrass me? Die. And to twist the knife even further in the Ben Affleck Jennifer Lopez thing is that it's not even like he's not the marrying kind. He went off and married the other Jennifer and they've got kids. Die. And Puffy. You had me speeding through numerous traffic lights, doing gunplay in a nightclub. You remember, you had me do the perp walk and spend a few hours in jail? Die! First of all, Ben Affleck gave me a $5 million pink ring. We bought a beautiful Gone with the Wind style house in Georgia. I put you in the Bentley and we did the video together. We paraded on the red carpet and you break off the engagement and embarrass me? Die. And to twist the knife even further in the Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez thing is that it's not even like he's not the marrying kind. He went off and married the other Jennifer, and they've got kids. Die, die, die. And Puffy. You had me speeding through numerous traffic lights, doing gunplay in a nightclub. You remember, you had me do the perp walk and spend a few hours in jail? Die! Jennifer, and they've got kids! Die, die, die! And Puffy. You had me speeding through numerous traffic lights, doing gunplay in a nightclub. You remember, you had me do the perp walk and spend a few hours in jail? Die! Clap. Clap if you know who Swaggy is. Okay. Sus?
Nah, it's not my cup of tea that I got going on right now.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million.
No.
On TikTok.
We don't like that.
On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers.
Hell yeah. Man, fuck this guy. Who does he think he is having more followers than her on TikTok? Anyway, what about him?
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore. What? And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be involved. So here he is.
What about him?
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore. What? And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be involved. So here he is. Just so dreamy. I mean,
No
just
fucking way. No way. Holy shit.
I don't want to believe it, but you could, you know, these days you just don't know what to believe. But he's got the dreamy stare, and he's nice and tall. He's built like a swimmer, like he's got a swimmer's body, like not too muscular, just, you know, yeah.
There'll never be a replacement for her. Wendy discusses the murder of Drew Carey's ex-wife. Oh, boy. We got to get her just doing the nightly news. The more she talks about murder and horrible crimes, the more good content we have.
Oh, Lord.
Drew Carey's ex-fiance was tragically murdered over the weekend. Was pushed off of a third-floor balcony. I'll give you a little backstory. So, she was killed not by Drew, but by the ex. Come on down.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
Was pushed off of a third-floor balcony. I'll give you a little backstory. So, she was killed not by Drew, but by the ex. Come on down.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
So bad.
You know it's bad when the audience making fun of Joaquin Phoenix's cleft lip. Yeah, that one was just so unnecessary, you know. I didn't really get this one.
And when he shaves off his mustache, he's got a hairline fracture. He's got one of those, what do you call it? Cleft lip.
Yeah.
Cleft palate.
Yeah.
He's got this.
Yeah.
He's got this. No, I find it to be very attractive.
Did she get brigaded or something?
Well, I think a lot of people hate her because of all these horrible things she says all the time. But obviously, a lot of people love her. So
not as much as they hate her.
I have the moment.
I don't know what's
watch it. All right, let's watch this since I got
going on. I don't know. Who you're gonna. Damn. Excuse me. It's a matter of time. She's not lonely. I mean, you're lucky you only got batteries. I have never farted once on this show. As a matter of fact, I barely fart. If I farted, I would have definitely been laughed, because farts are always funny. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. It's a matter of time. She's not lonely. I mean, you're lucky you only got batteries. I have never farted once on this show. As a matter of fact, I barely fart. If I farted, I would have definitely been laughed, because farts are always funny. Oh, excuse me. Oh. What was that? By the way, a shout out to Kim Cattrall. Absolutely disgusting. It's not
Don't you disagree with that, Wendy? Don't you dare disagree with that take.
your choice. It's in the cloud, and I've looked several times. So I guess I'm disgusting for looking. Clap if you've looked at Jennifer Lawrence's hacking pictures. Clap if you're lying because you really did look.
See David be like, it was his fault? I mean, what the hell, bro? You can't really say that.
Right after the accident, we all stayed in the Airbnb together. You know, my jaw had a bunch of plates in it. I couldn't chew. I had to live off insurance for the month. And
did you hear that?
They
AB said this is too far.
You're at 29.
I clicked your...
No,
I clicked your...
Go to 19 minutes.
19 first, and then...
Love that.
much because right after the accident, we all stayed in the Airbnb together. You know, my jaw had a bunch of plates in it. I couldn't chew. I had to live off insurance for the month. And
that's gnarly.
David made pancakes and bacon, and I hadn't eaten in 4 days. And I'm just like, mother...
Is that his sound or yours? What'd you say?
Live off insurance for the month. And David made pancakes and bacon, and I hadn't eaten in 4 days. And I'm just like...
Why the fuck they play laughing soundbite?
That's a poorly timed soundbite.
I'm trying to get into the story, but...
Motherfucker, this is so relatable, but also...
So long, too.
Yeah.
So
He was
there's a lot
relating
more
it
to take away from the
to
song.
a lyric from a Kanye song. Whenever Kanye got hurt in his accident, and he had a line about how he couldn't eat, he had to drink insurance, and he's like, well, when I couldn't eat, basically, David was cooking in front of me, not caring.
Can you play laughter soundbite, Zach?
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, did you think I was trying to be funny?
No. I just...
lyric from a Kanye song. Whenever Kanye got hurt in his accident, and he had a line about how he couldn't eat, he had to drink insurance, and he's like, well, when I couldn't eat, basically, David was cooking in front of me, not caring.
Can you play laughter soundbite, Zach?
I got it.
Oh, thank
Wait, did you think I was trying to be funny?
you. No. I was just trying to hit the vibe. I don't like that one. This one has 55 million views. I mean, she is a superstar, you guys. Just a fish, straight up. What? There's bones in it and stuff. Dude, she is so gnarly. Oh, no! Wow! Dude, what the hell? 1,000?
3,036,000.
36,000, yeah.
No,
36.
Wait, we only gained 36 subs? Are you fucking serious?
Wait, what? How do we know where we're at before? And doesn't it take...
No,
it takes time,
if you're logged...
but it's-
Wait, hold on. I'm logged in. I'll check. I see the man.
Oh my God!
You guys, it doesn't work. There's nobody wants to subscribe. Now we're back. Now we're way below 3 million. So good job, guys.
Okay, well, we're not coming
gotta
back.
do something if we hit 3 million.
We're not coming back until we're over 3 million.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ethan.
Yeah.
We made that call.
I will eat one of those.
Million, because these clones. Yeah, we're above 64 above. Okay, guys, stop unsubbing. Stop it. Okay? No, it's not a joke. Don't play the laughter. I'm serious. It hurts when you guys do that. Okay? All right, we're 65 above right now. Let's just end on a good note. Thank you guys. If you unsub, you're going to see our podcast. You want to see our podcast or you don't want to see our podcast? I will give 100 rubles to every person that subscribes right now.
100 coconuts.
Oh, the ruble. What is that worth right now? Ruble.
I think it's pretty low.
To USD?
To claim your money,
$1.
DM Sack the Soundlad on Twitter.
Yeah.
Listen, everybody go home. Get 10 family members to subscribe.
That's break. That's not. That's TOS.
I'm kidding.
It's not funny.
Don't do that.
Are you angry?
Oh my god, I'm just so freaking angry, dude. So much freaking.
Oh shit, bro! That bottle didn't even break.
I feel pretty good.
Stop, dude! That bottle didn't even break. Ian, step it up. Bro, you can't. What's going on, Ian? Show the rage. All right, so we got a card here. This is the bonus level on Street Fighter. Oh, Love's in the back. All right, let's see what this thing can do. Like, seriously. I mean, fuck it. All right, one more for me. Yo, this car can't even. He's tweeting out is so demented. I mean, look at this.
Mm-hmm. What we got?
It says, just pearly tings. I'm really starting to wonder if there was more to the story of Brock Turner, Weinstein, R. Kelly, and all those other profile sex assault cases. I'm not saying there was or wasn't, but it could be worth visiting.
Yeah, this is just engagement bait. This is stupid. Not the best at anything.
So true.
You know
She's very mediocre in terms of like
she's just like
skill.
aggressively mediocre at everything in her life.
That must suck.
I don't think she's mediocre.
Right, Pearl.
She's bad. Here's another one that got me going. Thank God for men, because I can't do this. It's you just literally
Okay.
put it there.
I had a
Could it be
response to
simpler?
this. I also am not.
He's Ross the boss.
It also looks like he's wearing a G Fuel hat.
Yeah. So Fuzi just met this guy out of nowhere, and then just like he's like, "Come with me, Fuzi," and took him all around Houston. And this guy had the hookup everywhere. At one point, takes him to a cookie shop that has like a secret club in the back. It was just unreal.
It's my pussy, and I need it now. It's my pussy.
He looks like Mac Miller.
Did it.
You got those beautiful
eyes.
blues. Hazel is just bullshit. I'm sorry. If you look at anyone with brown eyes and you put a light in their eye, it will look hazel.
You know, I have one eye is like a light brown and one eye is like a dark brown on my face.
No.
That's something true about me.
Okay.
You guys are special. You're hazel. Well, guess what? I'm
One of
two
my
shades
eyes
of
is
brown.
like a light hazel to blue hazel. Blue hazel is a thing.
You have beautiful blues. I'm gonna marry you a song.
Here, look. Look, it's got like the green in there.
No, you're.
I think I have hazel eyes.
I didn't know blue hazel was a thing, but I think you're right.
I think I have hazel eyes.
Okay, we all have. Everybody has hazel eyes.
No, you have brown eyes.
No, I have amber eyes. I have
Ethan is an
amber eyes.
Amber King.
I can't believe I have hazel eyes. That's wild.
Whoa.
Face filter.
Crazy.
There's something unnatural happening
Yeah.
here.
Like soft skin feature.
Yeah.
And enjoy. Yes, that's right.
What a natural, organic interaction that was.
Oh, he's not riding.
Oh,
with
he's
them.
not even.
Bye, cousin.
Wait, what the fuck?
See ya.
Bye, please.
See ya, loser.
Why did he throw them glass jars on a on a pristine marble kitchen island? She's like so taken by him.
Yeah.
She loves it.
Yeah, Predator would not have Oreos in jars.
Stunning.
Yeah, that seems very suspicious that the Predator has candy on display. I don't know about that, bro.
I noticed that as well.
Yeah, come on
Keen
now.
eye.
I know what's going on here.
The amount he's putting on that
He's
easel and those
Where?
tubes are small.
He's underground.
You're gonna do great, James.
You're gonna do great things.
Yeah, you're gonna be all right.
Somebody said it looked like the Homer Simpson makeup shotgun.
The answer is yeah.
Totally. 100.
Of paint is overwhelming. You do have the ability to use the product.
Okay, this
Soon.
is Oh, Cosmopolitan just put out a new article. They're on a spree. Kevin Spacey would like to be uncanceled, please.
Please.
By Gabriella Bluestone. The same person?
Wow.
What are the chances?
I see the subtext too.
Let's see. He grabbed a few kids' dick. Big deal. Right. I mean, we called the kids and they didn't answer.
A father-daughter day out together. I'm sorry. I mean, like they're at the museum doing the wacky photo together.
That is horrible.
No, I think they're actually.
He got a selfie stick.
Tornado, maybe.
He has a selfie stick. With it.
That selfie stick is so short. What's the point?
Maybe it's retracted.
It's a vlogging. It's for vlogging. It's a tripod.
You may as well use.
I have the
his
same
hand,
one in my
let's be
backpack.
honest. Glasses. They both wear glasses. It looks like.
Fortnite.
Bo Blacks, king of the show, says Boogie sent him proof that she's 20. Okay.
You tweeted from. Is this from his main or?
That's his main, but I love king of the show. Not even friend, just king of the show.
Bobby owns this joint. What the fuck? According to Brantley, Boogie's new girlfriend is 8 window, or that's okay. We've been talking for 2 months. 2 months. Mm-hmm.
Chat had a good suggestion. They said that maybe they talk about, like, he could tell her what 9/11 was like because she wasn't born yet.
Oh yeah.
First-hand account.
Yeah.
Not many of us left. It's like the Holocaust survivor.
Or that.
Do you think in his lovemaking, he does that Francis voice, like, you're so beautiful right now?
Well, remember when he told us, and I'm just recalling what he told us.
That was insane.
You know what? I'm not gonna go. I'm not even gonna. I'm not making
Why
fun.
did you put that in my brain?
And I don't want to see that slip. I don't know. A little weird.
We decided we're gonna do it. Do you want to be the girl behind the camera? Do you want to be in front of the camera? How do you want to do this? Let's start off with
Yeah. That is bang busted shit. What's the POV on this?
You want to be the girl behind the camera?
Oh, there's jokes in my mind right now that I shouldn't say.
Me too.
Let me type this.
Oh, boy.
I probably shouldn't,
No.
because I'm trying to be respectful in good ways.
Okay.
Fuck it, do it.
No.
G7, baby.
Yeah, I knew you would say that.
You and Love said it at the same time.
I knew what you were gonna say. I called it.
I won't say it though, right?
Wet in the summer is the first time you get wet, so I always like to make it a surprise.
So true.
Lazy river. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold.
I don't know why it's funny.
Yeah, there's one. Snag it.
He knows. Who are you, AB? What exactly are your credentials?
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
No, I see you nodding over there in agreement with Dan. Who are you to judge?
It just caused confusion.
It's not confusing.
Some of us thought maybe you thought he was like making those noises with his mouth.
Who thought that?
I didn't think that.
Zach
thought that?
Zach thought that.
Whoa.
Okay, well, that's not surprising.
What in the fuck?
Soccer player now. No, he's not a soccer player. He's a football player.
No, he plays soccer now.
They call soccer football in Europe. Everybody knows that. That's where he'd be playing.
Wait, I thought you said you hadn't heard about this.
I hadn't, but I'm wearing my new birthday hat that Dad gave me that gives me omniscient knowledge of past, present, and future.
Wow, that's so cool. Can I try it out?
No, it's my birthday present. Besides, if you put it on, you'll turn into Batman.
I'm sure they spent a lot of money on this.
Yeah, and it's like 10 minutes long. It's very involved. There's still lots of scenes. It costs a decent amount to put this together.
Coming to the Vladimir club party tonight?
Yeah, just for crypto NFT holders, right?
Yeah, man.
Who's
Have a nice day, sir.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
If you like this, just wait until you see what's next.
What are you selling? None of this is going to exist. Clearly, this is just The Sims. This is how you. None of this is real.
Restaurant. You're gonna love this, Christopher.
To the moon!
You little bot. Jim, any tape?
And his is down a lot more than Shane's. But again, like you were just saying, I mean, it's like what James did is
just
really fucking
heinous,
bad.
bro.
So,
Crypto land shit. You know what I'm saying?
I would date like the absolute youngest.
Fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Our platform, maybe he feels intimidated. I don't know what the hell it is.
But why do they gotta act like they don't know who I am? So here he is. Here's Rolo Tony Browntown, who in this video reveals he's 52 years old, and the dude has a chin strap, bro, and it's gray, and a ponytail. Stop. This is the red pill godfather. Chin strap.
And I'm just noticing this. It looks like he's wearing a Lamb of God shirt. Not to shit on the band, but.
Oh my God, he might be.
So is that a bad one? I don't know.
No, I'm just saying he looks the part. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying. Just making an observation.
Did you really not? Well, you can't see it, but
No,
it
he's
does
right.
look like
It says Lamb of God. I'm sure of it.
Just noticing this. Holy shit!
But what is the
Fucking
significance of that?
No,
it's just It's just that he nailed his whole vibe. Like
Got it.
Just one look at him. And
Can I ask
he
you, do you
knew.
think he's bald with a pony? Because I always thought that look was interesting. He's wearing a hat. So, I mean,
he might have
he might be bald with a pony, which is a killer look, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he might have a keep.
Can you cut a picture of Rolo Tony Browntown male pattern baldness?
Rolo Tony Brown. Wait, what is his actual? I was googling Rolo Tony.
Because I always thought that look was interesting. He's wearing a hat. So, I mean,
he might have
he might be bald with a pony, which is a killer look, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he might have a keep.
Can you cut a picture of Rolo Tony Browntown male pattern baldness?
Rolo Tony Brown. Wait, what is his actual? I was googling Rolo Tony. What's his actual fucking
Rolo Tomasi.
Rolo.
Off of some weird red pill shit, but like, I love that he calls one of them irredeemably dumb, and the other one a giant wuss for being scared of Crowder.
Oh my God.
Here's the real meme.
Yeah.
Chad Ethan versus goofy-eyed Kim. How'd you do that, Chad Ethan?
You look like Brad Pitt.
The hair looks hella good. Doesn't it?
Well, except again, it's like deep fried, but yeah.
Yeah, you deep fried me, bro.
Oh,
You said I altered my photo.
Oh, look at that. Here, Ian just put it side by side.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that looks. Yeah, that's not edited.
Bro, you got like fucking Yoda's forehead.
I'm like green.
I heard her recently closed though.
It closed?
She got engaged.
Really?
Oh, I see.
Hey, I like to go to I take my girl to Chuck E. Cheese. Kids eat free. Hang on. But you know, the lawsuit's been on my mind so much, and I've been wanting to talk about it. I've been waiting. I've been trying in good faith to resolve this with them, and it's come to the point where it's like, okay, Matt Haas with $1 billion. Gabe's on the line. It's Friday. You know what it is. Gabe,
Hey,
where are you?
Gabe.
You're at a ball game?
Yeah, it's Friday, baby. Yeah, Chicago, baby.
Oh. Hey!
All right.
Kavanaugh. You know, why all Kavanaughs are douche. Brett Kavanaugh. You like beer.
You like beer, Senator?
Okay, anyway. Nobody cares about... Well, I care about Ryan Kavanaugh. So the guy filed bankruptcy even after his ex-partner said he was running a pawn? Okay,
You like
sorry.
beer, Senator?
You like beer, Senator?
You like beer, Senator?
Anyway. By the way, did you guys see the video we just posted? We posted a video. It was awesome.
All right. It's one baby.
Oh, one baby. I know, it's crazy. All right, you can stop the drum roll. Can we get a cymbal crash or something? Dan, it's still a drum roll. Zach is sick, so Dan's filling in for him.
Wellbutrin
Wellbutrin?
to Lexapro to help with sexual side effects, tiredness,
What's
and emotional
Wellbutrin? Isn't that another antidepressant?
Apparently, it's something that works.
Let's double up, bro.
In addition to it.
He
I
was
never
really
heard
looking
of
for a
it, but
solution for this.
I said I love it.
Hila,
No.
I know. Why are you so Hila?
He's reading
I
the
just
comments
find
to
it
solve this.
interesting. I mean,
Hila, you gotta. Oh, this is awesome.
Well, also another audition that I did. Check under your name.
Oh yeah, is this a soundbite?
Yeah.
I don't.
Is
hear
it working? Oh.
Work in progress.
I think that's on our end. I think the website.
I think we
Oh,
crashed it.
crashed it.
Oh.
Oh no, Ethan's feed.
Uh-oh. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bill Clinton, motherfucker. George W. Bush, motherfucker. This is Wally P, okay? 24/7 every day. I'm wiser than you.
Dude, I can be small one video.
How does he do that?
I feel like I could do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like he's got a unique talent.
Dude, this... Dude, I can be small one video.
How does he do that?
I feel like I could do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like he's got a unique talent.
Dude, this is way because like I take him back to his bedroom, put him down, and then he goes, "Daddy, sit, Daddy, sit." Because if you don't sit with him, he'll freak out.
I wonder if we have to like train him that we don't sit there.
Right.
Maybe that's got to be the
Because
next
the other
step.
night I was like, "Listen, buddy, Daddy's sleepy. He has to sleep too." And he goes, as soon as he heard that, he goes, "Mommy!" And I was like, "Okay, I'll sit. I'll sit. Yeah, maybe you're right. It's so hard. I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, it's every night now.
I mean, I'm sure someday he'll get over it. I just don't know if it's like, you know, in
A
2
year?
weeks or in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Could just lock our door. Be like, sorry,
Oh my
dude."
God.
I'm just kidding. I'll sit. Yeah, maybe you're right. It's so hard. I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, it's every night now.
I mean, I'm sure someday he'll get over it. I just don't know if it's like, you know, in
A
2 weeks
year?
or in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Could just lock our door. Be like, sorry,
Oh
dude."
my God.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, that'd be horrible.
Those puppies should grow back quick. Please let them. May I suggest a subtle plucking strategy? You clear the center and then angle the edges. The straight lines you created with the razor are too abrupt and look unnatural. Google young Harrison Ford or recent Tom Cruise photos for decent plucking examples. I look forward to your hotness returning. I don't know. That one, it just
Did you
fucking cracked me
Wait,
up.
did you groom your eyebrows?
Well, I have a unibrow, and like
and I was just like, please. I was like, hey. I was just like, you know, I was walking like this. I was like, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Got in the elevator. I think there was someone in the elevator with me.
Why like this to make your legs
Because
legs?
I think I was clenching my ass.
Oh.
So it was more like this. Because I was trying to keep, I didn't want more. I was trying to keep the dam blocked.
Yeah.
Like a little elephant head and then a blankie. It's a
Yeah.
cute little thing that he loves. And he's got a bunch of them. So he'll grab like literally like 7 loveys, his bottle with water in it, a book, his favorite book. And so he's like, he walked into the bathroom like a little ninja. I mean, we were just brushing our teeth.
And we're like,
walks in. Yeah, he scared us. We're like, oh, you know, what are you doing here?
Building, then just walk off. Or walk to the highest mountain, just walk up it, and then just jump off.
Somebody might read into that.
Yeah. Is that a cry for help, maybe?
Doesn't everyone do that in Grand Theft Auto?
I mean, I wasn't even doing anything. I was just running and running and running. There was no objective.
Sam and I have got high together one time, and it was so traumatizing. And I go out, and I go out into like the lobby, and she's just wandering around looking like super terrified.
Oh no!
And I go up. I'm like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" And she's like, "He's so fast. He's
No
so
way.
fast." Yeah. And I was like, "It's okay. It's all right. We'll be fine." And
Sam, and get the stick shift car. We're like, oh yeah, we could do this. And so first he goes. He's like, I can drive a stick shift. This friend of mine is a really goofy guy. And so even in the lot when we go to pick up the car, it's like he's driving. It's like it's like these dumb ass Americans in Greece trying to like you can't even try like we look so stupid. So right out of the lot, you know what I'm saying? And so when we go to pick up the car, it's like he's driving. It's like it's like these dumb ass Americans in Greece trying to like you can't even try like we look so stupid. So right out of the lot, you know what I'm saying? And so we like, dude, get out. You can't do this shit. It's so embarrassing. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna do this because we got out of the lot and we were just stuck in the middle of Athens. We don't know where we are, where we're doing. Shit. We're 4 moronic tourists who rented this car and literally are just stuck because none of us idiots can drive it. So our friend gets back and he's okay. I'm gonna make this happen. It's like crazy, you know. It's like, and then the car stops and starts smoking. We destroyed the
You burned
the
it out.
transmission.
Oh,
Yeah, you burned the clutch probably.
Yeah, burned the clutch.
We
for
took
sure.
turns absolutely destroying. We fucking destroyed this car. It's smoking.
Oh no.
It is the worst way to start a trip. Like, can you imagine? This was for our honeymoon, I think. We're like, we're gonna show up.
Oh,
Yeah, you burned the clutch probably.
Yeah, burned the clutch.
We
for
took
sure.
turns absolutely destroying. We fucking destroyed this car. It's smoking.
Oh no.
It is the worst way to start a trip. Like, can you imagine? This was for our honeymoon, I think. We're like, we're gonna show up, and this is the beginning. We're like, dude,
You have years of experience at this point compared to me.
My story. Your stories were great. They were cracking me up. My story is very awkward and cringe, and it involves a teacher.
you didn't. It's not shitting on the lawn,
No, I'm proud of that one.
right? Not sure
I'm very
why.
proud
But
of
I'm
that
with you.
It involves my.
You just move on. You just like, okay, that happened. Let's just move on. You don't hold on to
I mean,
it.
to me, the pooping on the lawn is way worse.
That's way worse. Zach told a story when he had to make a diarrhea and he just pulled onto some anonymous person's house and shit on the lawn. That's way worse than grazing a dick. Way worse.
Something, then the reason's gonna change. Like,
You're strong. He beats her up. You're strong. I don't know. These people are not right.
Then I fill up his water bottle to make sure he's hydrated. Next, I start on his green.
I like some of these though, Hila.
make it.
I'm just saying. If you want to make me like coffee and smoothie and shit in the morning, that'd be dope. Watch how he just, dude. Oh, God, bro. Like,
Do you know that 800,000 to 1,000 to 1 million kids get kidnapped a year? Do you know that?
Is that real?
I don't know. Look it up. I don't know.
Where'd you read that?
I don't know. I mean, somewhere online. I don't know if it's true. Do you know that?
I've never seen someone crumble so fast.
Why'd you say it then?
Not so much, Dan. We got people. I get what you're trying to do, but people just gotta. Hey, come on, you guys. People are trying to listen.
No,
for
we
Christ's
need
sake.
Zach.
I took one shot of that Pfizer, and now I can control metal with my mind. Someone explain this. Woo! I just won the biggest Sue-wee competition with my mind.
Stuff like that.
Girl,
like
you
after.
are so wrong.
I don't think so. Because I looked it up and I was like, what's her tragedy? You
Go
know?
ahead, Dan.
Anne Frank died in 1945 in Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in Germany.
Oh, I already lost.
Yeah, you lost.
But I do love.
What are you coming out here with this bullshit Anne Frank trivia? Like, what are you even talking about?
I swear I looked that up. I said it
You
to
didn't
Mo-
look shit up.
I said it yesterday to Moses and he didn't disagree with me. He's like, oh, that makes sense. So.
Well, I was given this gift by Unnecessary Inventions on
What is it?
TikTok.
I don't know what that is.
This is the glizzy gripper. Now, you say you've never tried a hot dog, right?
Fact. If anyone can find me eating a hot dog, I'll give you $1,000 because I really don't think I've ever
Oh,
seen
the
one.
search begins. Someone's already located it.
I don't think I have. I don't know.
let me show you, because eating a hot dog can be very compromising. For example,
For like 2 hours, and I did it for 3 days, and I lost 2 pounds. So yeah, 2 hours every day, and I watch podcasts while I do it. It's great. We have this whole new
you watch
gym
my
program.
podcast, or you watch Impulsive?
I did watch your podcast.
You did? You watched?
Yeah, I didn't watch Impulsive. It's kind of been going down lately, but I watched your podcast.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Yeah. Wait, what is happening here?
Okay, so because it's so,
I can prove it. I'll
because
tell you
it's so embarrassing to be eating a hot dog in public, the glizzy gripper makes it so that you can eat your hot dog in peace and serenity. Watch.
Wow. I watched your podcast.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Wait, what is happening here?
Okay, so because it's so,
I can prove it. I'll
because
tell you
it's so embarrassing to be eating a hot dog in public, the glizzy gripper makes it so that you can eat your hot dog in peace and serenity. Watch.
Wow. Also, wait a second. You said these are kosher.
I mean, the original glizzy gripper.
I like that we're a mukbang channel now. We're a mukbang podcast.
Well, I'm going to take one more bite because I love these dogs, and I'm not
Okay.
going to get a chance to
Okay.
eat another one since Hila will not allow it.
You're skinnier. I think you look skinnier this week, actually. I do think. I don't know how. This angle is.
Mm-hmm.
Sue Seth for? You're the one who did this to him. What are you suing Seth for?
Yeah, he threatened to sue me and Seth, by the way, which...
What? For what? For defamation?
Well, Scotty clearly doesn't know what he's talking about because he's like, you're the reason for this whole thing snowballing. And I was like, bitch, how about the fact that David didn't fucking address this for like 2 years? How about that?
Be bigger. It should be
Yeah.
a snowball. A snowball is like a rumor. This should be like, this literally should.
Just you.
But now we're here together, so maybe we should go past foot thing because it triggers me.
Why?
It just does. I can't explain.
Okay.
Okay.
He has a one, though. It's pretty funny. It's pretty epic.
You look like
moving on.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears had a baby.
So anyway, yeah, I mean, the thing about... Say that again? I think I missed something. Say it again.
In a good way. In a good way.
Wait, I didn't hear you.
Like if Goldilocks and the Three Bears had a baby, that's what.
I think in the original, like, Grimm Brothers, they ate the shit out of her. They're like, fuck the porridge. We got dinner now.
Look at you flexing your English major, saying Grimm Brothers.
Okay.
That was
We'll see
so
who's-
impressive. Because like you sucked at English trivia, and now you're like, okay, Grimm Brothers.
Okay, chill. Chill, daddy.
Yeah, they.
Well, did they eat her or what?
What about?
The plot synopsis of Goldie Bears. They're like, the bitch thought the porridge was fucking lukewarm and she didn't like the bits, and that's the whole story.
You know the Coen brothers are Jewish.
Yeah, Cohen, duh.
What does that mean in
It's like
Hebrew?
a Jewish ass name.
Yeah, do you know what it means?
Cohen? I don't
Yeah.
think it's a Hebrew word.
It-
Okay.
It's probably on trivia, so let's not.
Okay,
say
what
it.
does Cohen mean?
No, if it's on trivia,
not on
no,
trivia.
He knew. He did. Wait, are you Jewish, Dan? Wait, which half? Your mom or dad?
My dad. Which
Fake.
Right.
The mom's got to be
Girl, you
Jewish.
don't even have shit in you.
You're way more fake Jew than me.
Yeah,
Jesus.
stop. Who are you? We've got like a Jewish supremacist over here.
My whole dad's side of the family is Jewish, so yes, I'm not Jewish.
The
but-
mom's got to be Jewish too.
He said he's not Jewish. You're screaming. Well, you're like one day of Hebrews trending away from spitting at girls on the street on Fairfax.
If it wasn't COVID, honestly, like I feel like it would be okay.
To spit on people.
Maybe like James Charles because he's a predator. And why is James Charles just backposting like normal? They're
yeah,
just
I know.
so.
Okay.
Why
So
are
anyway,
there no repercussions? The Coen brothers are Jewish.
yeah, Cohen, duh.
What does that mean in
It's like
Hebrew?
a Jewish ass name.
Yeah, do you know what it means?
Cohen? I don't
Yeah.
think it's a Hebrew word.
It-
Okay.
It's probably on trivia, so let's not.
Okay,
say
what
it.
does Cohen mean?
No, if it's on trivia,
It's not on
no,
trivia.
He knew. He did. Wait, are you Jewish, Dan? Wait, which half? Your mom or dad?
My dad. Which
Fake.
Right.
The mom's got to
Girl,
be
you
Jewish.
don't even have shit in you.
You're way more fake Jew than me.
Yeah, stop. Who are you? We've got like a Jewish supremacist over here.
My whole dad's side of the family is Jewish, so yes, I'm not Jewish.
The
but-
mom's got to be Jewish too.
He said he's not Jewish. You're screaming. Well, you're like one day of Hebrews trending away from spitting at girls on the street on Fairfax.
If it wasn't COVID, honestly, like I feel like it would be okay.
To spit on people.
Maybe Maybe like James Charles because he's a predator. And why is James Charles just back posting like normal? They're
I
just
know.
so
Okay.
Why
So anyway,
are there no repercussions?
you're screaming. Well, you're like one day of Hebrews trending away from spitting at girls on the street on Fairfax.
If it wasn't COVID, honestly, like I feel like it would be okay.
To spit on people.
Maybe like James Charles because he's a predator. And why is James Charles just back posting like normal? They're just
I know.
so
Okay.
Why
So
are
anyway,
there no repercussions for anyone? But Chris D'Elia is literally getting like going.
Goes officially and says, I hope, and Scotty says of David, who obviously he's talking with in cahoots with in this video, he says, you should face repercussions, and I hope you do. Legal repercussions. I was like, okay, Scotty.
That's so, and you know what? If it's the truth, no one can sue you if you say you're the truth. If you say what happened,
that's just so. Like the guy obviously doesn't understand defamation lawsuits at all because clearly
a fat bitch on this show every week.
You're my favorite fat bitch, though.
Thank you. I feel like we can call each other fat. I guess you can't call him fat. I guess you can't call people you don't know fat, maybe. That's the rule of thumb.
Well, he's obviously really insecure about his weight.
I get it.
And so you hit him in a soft spot. But I felt like I was literally. But like I
love a soft belly. That's not an insult. I love a belly.
Well, anyway, I felt.
And this was like the Tana stuff. I asked him not to. So it was like, anyways, Scott's an idiot because Scott has nothing to do with any of this.
You want to know what other conflict of interest Scott has? Go ahead, show the photo, Dan. He has a fucking tattoo of David on his arm, which is absolutely hideous, by the way. David 420. It sounds like a biblical verse the way he's doing it.
Oh my God.
By the way, is that the worst tattoo you've ever seen in your life? And he's got the tongue out and everything.
My radar flicks up a bit. I kind of got the same feeling about him as I got a Logan Paul when he was not everyone hated Logan Paul. Like, don't get me wrong, his videos are really entertaining. But he always gave me that weird, like, wait.
He was a really funny girlfriend. I'm passing the phone to someone who deserves more than a fake relationship for TikTok views.
Ew.
This is why you're really, really sad. And you're never gonna be happy according to your music, not my words. Don't come for me.
I'm so cringy. I can't watch my
I feel like you need to lay off a little bit.
First of all, it's a joke. I will take it into consideration
you.
next time I think about making a Dixie. I hate Dixie.
I know.
I think she's very distasteful. I think she's dumb. I think she needs to be educated before she speaks.
Right.
I think her parents need a lot of looking after her and stuff like that. She's just dumb. She's just stupid. They still support James Charles, you dumb prick.
I
James
agree.
Charles is
That's
an actual
fucked.
predator. You guys were.
I agree.
Okay, and also.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Hatch and Saddle Ranch. If you don't want to be paparazzi, she'd be on.
Oh, the windows were down. What?
You're right. You're right. Good point.
Thank you.
A-list. Should we go to Saddle Ranch and get paparazzi?
Do you think people care about me?
Yeah.
I think you would get paparazzi.
No, they ask. My favorite is when they ask Dixie, Charlie, and Noah about me. I can't watch it because it's like too cringe.
I think we should go there and see if they care about us.
Oh my God.
And our Rolls Royce.
No.
I'm down.
That's my worst fear. I don't know what it is.
So if they ask.
All right. You guys have your little whiteboards next to you.
Yep.
You're going to need those.
Okay. All
right. There we go. With Jewish trivia, everybody.
All right, everybody, this is the moment you've been waiting for. It's soup ready. I got to take like half the bread off.
I love that we have so much tea in this and you're going to call it Jewish trivia.
I'll probably add something else. I didn't expect us to talk so much about it.
Let's just call it like we
What do you
love
want to call it?
Jewish.
David Dobrik is a giant D-bag.
No. Jewish trivia is
The
cute.
DDD. David Dobrik D-bag. Ow, it's so... Okay.
All right.
We play the fucking trivia!
Stop chewing into the mic!
You're going to call it Jewish trivia.
I'll probably add something else. I didn't
trivia.
expect us to talk so much about it.
Let's just call it like we
What do you
love
want to call it?
Jewish.
David Dobrik is a giant D-bag.
No. Jewish trivia is
The
cute.
DDD. David Dobrik D-bag. Ow, it's so... Okay.
All right.
We play the fucking trivia!
Stop chewing into the mic!
Seriously.
Oh my God.
I used to.
What?
Yeah.
Let's give him a ring right now.
We have to lose us a prank call him and say, hey, anti-Semite. Bye.
Hey, anti-Semite.
Bye. Okay, whatever. Next, Ethan's winning.
Did you
Love
ever-
this game.
Okay.
All right, second question. Well, I guess
fun.
this one you guys are going to know because we just talked about
Who's
it.
Abraham?
Oh my God.
What did he do? He's God.
The first.
Oh.
Take your time over there, Trisha.
Now I'm nervous.
Making me
Wait, I think
worried.
it's the right answer. Just keep saying the same answer for everything. The only Jew I know.
The one and
This
only
this time,
Moses.
Moses is the correct answer. Very nice.
We know him. We love him, folks. The king. Well, he wasn't the king, but he was the greatest prophet who never made it to the promised land because God scorned him after everything he did for him. Moses.
My Moses sometimes referred to himself. He's like, I was a pharaoh. I was like, no, you're not the Moses. He sometimes thinks he's the Moses.
Well, Moses was a pharaoh. Yeah.
But he thinks he's actually that Moses.
Do you think you're Moses, Moses?
He thinks he's the OG Moses.
You're not Moses. You're a Moses, not the Moses.
He thinks he's the Moses sometimes. Sometimes he does think that. I'm like, are you trolling me?
He says no. He
sounds like he
Babe,
is.
you so do. You're like, babe, I was a pharaoh. I was a pharaoh. I was like, no, you're not the Moses. He sometimes thinks he's the Moses.
Well, Moses was a pharaoh. Yeah.
But he thinks he's actually that Moses.
Do you think you're Moses, Moses?
He thinks he's the OG Moses.
You're not Moses. You're a Moses, not the Moses.
He thinks he's the Moses sometimes. Sometimes he does think that. I'm like, are you trolling me?
He says no. He
sounds like he
Babe,
is.
you so do. You're like, babe, I was a pharaoh. I'm like, you're not a pharaoh.
I think he's kidding. Pharaohs don't. Their quote love for Jews is seated in something very sinister, which is basically during the rapture, all of Israel and Israelis will be annihilated. So I'm not a fan of the rapture, nor Christians who subscribe to that.
Well,
wait, I don't know.
Yeah,
Israel's
just supposed to keep Israel until it comes back.
That's what I. But
and then we're all annihilated.
Right, but I thought it was just because the prophecy says that there must be Jews in.
Obviously, me.
Ethan's winning by 1 point. Currently.
2. What the fuck? You called crack? I'm up by 2.
You
Ian.
didn't get, but I got Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen. You
Oh
got it
right,
wrong.
my bad.
Why don't you apologize? I'm like David Dobrik. Say I'm sorry for calling you
I
an
just
idiot.
said my bad.
That's not saying you're sorry.
I'm sorry, Ian.
Aw. He didn't bleed his hair blonde,
here
though.
I'll throw. Here's another pop culture more related one.
Was it before or after the war?
Can't answer it.
Why the fuck? I deserve to have some context.
In what era of human history do you think that there were fiddlers on roofs?
Dan, I called you babe. I call everyone babe. Babe.
What does that mean? I mean, look, the war is in the 40s. It could be
It's
before
really
or
not that big of a
after.
deal. Oh my God.
When the
Just a
fuck
guy.
have you ever seen a fiddler on the roof, Dan? What kind of clue is that?
Yeah, when have you ever seen one?
It's fictitious.
Before the war.
Jewland.
Okay.
What's the song that they sing? Never mind, we'll do it later.
Okay, I'm just gonna
If
write.
I were a rich man.
Yeah, but there's like a Jewish song they sing in there.
They're
Okay,
all Jewish
I've written
songs.
an answer.
All right, here we go. Here's the answer. And Israel, Germany, wrong on both counts.
What?
It takes place in Russia.
I was gonna write Russia. No, I was gonna write Russia.
Are you sure?
Girl, you were literally
I
making
looked it
fun
up
of
when I
me.
was putting
That
together
people,
the
Jews
trivia.
didn't really.
That they sing? Never mind, we'll do it later.
Okay, I'm just gonna
If
write.
I were a rich man.
Yeah, but there's like a Jewish song they sing in there.
They're
Okay,
all Jewish
I've written
songs.
an answer.
All right, here we go. Here's the answer. And Israel, Germany, wrong on both counts.
What?
It takes place in Russia.
I was gonna write Russia. No, I was gonna write Russia.
Are you sure?
Girl, you were literally
I
making
looked it
fun
up
of
when I was
me.
putting
That
together
people,
the
Jews
trivia.
didn't really live in
Yeah.
Israel. Hint?
I mean, how else can I give you a hint? All right, ready?
This is so hard. I feel like this is a trick question.
All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Choice. Glitch.
Spatula is correct. Spatula is not Yiddish.
Oh my God.
I
You
got
spelled
it.
it wrong.
Well, I got it right, so whatever.
They all have a ch in it.
Glizzy, please.
Or people who died in the Holocaust, the victims. It's sad too. I'll watch Schindler's List again, I promise.
Yeah, give it another shot.
Movie night when we have dinner with your mom, we all just
Oh,
watch
that'd be
Schindler's
fun.
List.
That'd be fun.
Okay.
It's a nice light viewing.
All right.
Score, please.
Ian?
It's 5-2. Thank you very
Ooh.
much.
Wait,
That's a brutal
I got more than
massacre.
2. I got Jelly Donuts. I got Bruce Springsteen. I got Moses. I got.
That's it.
What were the other questions? I forgot. I'm sure I,
I think
got
she
another
has
one
3.
right.
Yeah, I think
She has 3.
Yeah. Why is it so hard? Every time we do a game,
I don't know,
I
man.
just don't know why it's so hard to keep track.
really
I don't
shouldn't-
trust your guys' scorekeeping.
I'm not keeping the score. I'm not.
No, I know,
have
but
nothing to
you've
do with
messed
it.
up.
I got Jelly Donuts. I got Bruce Springsteen. I got Moses. I got.
That's it.
What were the other questions? I forgot. I'm sure
I
I
think
got
she
another
has
one right.
3. Yeah, I think
She has 3.
Yeah. Why is it so hard? Every time we do a game,
I don't know,
I
man.
just don't know why it's so hard to keep track.
really
I don't
shouldn't-
trust your guys' scorekeeping.
I'm not keeping the score. I'm not.
No, I know,
have
but
nothing to
you've
do with
messed
it.
up. He was messed up.
that
It's
is true.
you've messed up with 4 Moses. With Pizza's in love.
Perform
I
shit,
just said
you
12 and
know.
13, so I should get the
You
point,
wrote
right?
13.
But when he
It doesn't
said
really matter. You guys gave the same answer, so the score doesn't actually move at all. You know what I
the
mean?
score doesn't matter.
Go ahead. That's not what he said.
You're really coming for me today. Oh my god.
Well,
Now
you're
I'm
stepping. You're
rethinking what-
stepping to me on my turf, talking mad shit.
You're
Talking.
just jealous because I'm getting married in Israel.
I was married in Israel.
Hmm.
I didn't say anything about Moses.
You said something about Moses.
Oh, I did.
He
and
said the
He
10
did.
pla-
He said.
Yes,
you did?
yeah, and this is part of the story of Moses. Yes, he brought these plagues to Egypt.
To Egypt because they would not release the Jews.
This
from
was the
slavery.
punishment for the
The 10
Egyptians.
plagues. So I've got frogs. Well, clearly you got 0. Right.
Yeah, I think Ethan's got this one.
No,
So-
that's not fair. I thought it was the play.
The commandments. Yeah, you got confused.
Because I knew those.
During Rosh Hashanah,
Oh, nailed it.
when do you eat apples dipped in honey?
When
Yeah, when?
or why? Because I know why.
When even Moses is like, sorry. You mean during Rosh Hashanah?
But when in the ceremony?
Oh my god, there's a whole ceremony.
Bro, you get these. Who wrote?
Something you don't know.
Literally, you don't know. I've lived it. You all don't know
Oh my
shit.
god.
Fuck both of you. I win. This show is over.
Wow.
And Moses agrees with me, by the way.
He's not the end all be all. Just because he's from Israel doesn't mean he
Well,
knows
what the
everything
hell do you know? And what does he know?
He's looking it up on
I'm
the
literally
Wikipedia
looking
doesn't.
it up in real
Wikipedia's a
time.
life. Wikipedia's a life. I've been in the trenches. Moses has been in the trenches. He served in the army.
You have springtime for Hitler? Never mind, we gotta go.
I am not actually angry. I just want to make that clear. I'm just having a good time out here. I'm trying to be entertaining. And then you coming in with your bullshit.
You look like Kiefer Sutherland right now. I love it. Lost Boys, Kiefer Sutherland.
Oh, yeah, the vampire?
Yeah, you look dope. Can he come on our show?
For sure.
I love Kiefer
He's so
Sutherland.
easy to get.
Yeah, I think so. Or he.
Nobody's
really
asking
done-
for it. Shots were taken.
I mean, isn't that a subjective question?
Not if it's in a shot glass. It's very measurable.
I feel like that's a subjective.
How is it subjective? You literally pour it in a glass.
It's a subjective question.
Why is it subjective?
I don't know.
Oh, he might be high. I'm pretty sure this man is blazed right now. You're high right now. To her?
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I just wanted to see your reaction.
You mean? Oh. You're talking about what?
I don't know. He's definitely high.
So we're high on life.
Okay. But you're also high on other substances. Definitely weed. Possibly alcohol. Why are you sweating so much? I see the sweat. I see the beads rolling down your
Hot
cheek.
in here, dude.
It's not that hot.
It's pretty hot in here.
It is a little hot. So, tell me about the most traumatic memory with your with cock.
6 days ago?
Are you serious?
Maybe a little less.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
Zach's dad is like 7 foot. I'm imagining like a Titan from like Attack on Titan. Just walking around his fucking house.
He's been called Thor because he's got fucking Thor's hammer, dude.
The first time I
You
went
talking
over to
about
Zach's
a dinger?
house,
Yeah.
I was in this driveway and I was saying hi to his dad, and Zach walks up, he's like, "Dad, I can see your dick through the sweatpants." And his dad's
My dad?
Yeah, what's your dad like? That's what I was gonna ask. Have you seen your dad's cock?
Not since I was a little kid.
What do you remember about it?
I don't really remember.
Okay.
I know that was a thing that probably happened at some point.
Yes,
Dude,
but no man. Yeah.
I saw Dan's dad. Like he was.
Oh, you met him?
Well, not really, but I saw what he looked like.
What does he look
I
like?
saw his cock.
You saw his cock?
He's a handsome gent. I gotta say, he was.
Well, of course he is. Look at.
Maybe earlier in their life.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think-
at any
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Man,
God bless.
You think your dad's ever had a threesome, Zach?
I don't know.
Seems like a
Maybe.
key
Just
party
ask
kinda
him.
guy.
He'll tell you. Todd
May-
won't hold anything.
Yeah, you know he will be honest.
What'd you
about
say,
it.
Dan?
Said he seems like a key party kind of guy.
What's a key party?
It's like
You
a
know,
swinger
I
thing.
said
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
said that this weekend.
He does. Right. Golly, you might be right. This is hard. This is hard. All right, well, down one. shit. Pass that bottle. I'm ready to turn up.
Dude, that bottle's gone.
You finished that?
It's not completely gone.
No, I saw some left.
There's maybe
How much
like
did you drink, Zach?
a lot.
They did a really good job. It was like squished under a bus.
No, it wasn't like deformed in any way. It was intact. It was good. Good
more of an
squirrel.
impact than a
Does the
squish?
squirrel have a name?
No, I should name him though.
Did you meet the squirrel's father? Does it have a big
What's his dad like?
I want to meet that dad.
That you guys say hog.
You don't like that?
Not good.
Not good.
I love
We
Cam.
don't love. We do not support drunk driving.
Absolutely
here on
not.
H3 Puck.
And
I'll tell
absolutely
you
not.
who would support that. Ryan Kavanaugh. Maybe if you work for a trailer,
Well-
he'd be happy to let you drive.
We might get a little wet and wild, you know.
Wet and reckless.
Wet and reckless. Excuse me.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get it reduced. Only Ryan Kavanaugh can hit and run a police officer drunk and get a wet and reckless. Well, Ian and Dan, of course, trimmed. I think you lost a lot of weight, Dan. You look very good. You look very
I told him that the
healthy.
other day, yeah.
Yeah, you look great, Dan. I'm the only one that's a fucking disaster.
Spirited. I don't.
You guys are all.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm gonna feel bad when
I
I come in last place. I don't want to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is.
That's some bullshit.
Look what I did to this poor guy.
Fucking broad.
How about we
Also,
just put
Zach's-
forward
Zach's
the people
gonna
who
have a
care?
meltdown when you're
content with who I am.
Oh. All right.
Do you want me to cry?
No, I don't want you to cry, but I feel like you're the one that called for this, didn't you? Zach's the one that called for the vote. I think you're getting sympathy votes now. It's up to 30%.
He's gonna win the fight. Fuck Brad.
Their hearts are probably in the right place. I know. It's annoying. But,
Help who?
I mean, they're going to a war zone. So.
Well, they're in Poland. You want to press me? Go to the front lines and sing your shit.
Okay. Yeah.
How about that?
You're right. I mean, Poland is not. a war
Yeah,
zone.
you know what I'm saying?
After all,
Yeah.
you might wonder why.
You guys want to press me? Go put on some bull.
That's true.
I don't know
No,
anything about their voices.
No, Frank
so.
Oz. He was like Jim Henson's best friend, and yeah, he did the voice of Yoda and the puppetry for it in Star Wars. And when Jim Henson died, he took over as Kermit.
There is a guy named Frank Oz who did the puppet of Yoda.
We have such a meme about Frank.
Do you still think
Shout out to Frank Oz,
I
man.
don't
dude.
know when they're being.
Can't believe
serious,
Frank Oz
they
actually came
attribute
up.
everything to Frank Oz.
Yeah, so
when they
that's
don't
why
know the
AB's
name
being
of-
skeptic.
yeah.
Frank Ozzy Osbourne. The TV show called Oz was written by Frank Oz. The poem Ozymandias.
Wait, hold on. Kermit the Frog.
This is actually a thing.
Wait, I think they're right.
Yeah, this
Frank Oz did the
completely
voice.
right.
We're-
Shout out to Frank Oz,
I
man.
don't
dude.
know when they're being.
Can't believe
serious,
Frank Oz
they
actually came
attribute
up.
everything to Frank Oz.
Yeah,
you
so
know,
when they
that's
don't
why
know the
AB's
name
being
of-
skeptic.
yeah.
Frank Ozzy Osbourne. The TV show called Oz was written by Frank Oz. The poem Ozymandias.
Wait, hold on. Kermit the Frog.
This is actually a thing.
Wait, I think they're right.
Yeah, this
Frank
we're
Oz
right.
did the
Completely
voice.
right.
We're
Yeah.
right.
They
Yeah.
were
No, this is not a meme.
every day, like if they're like, oh, who sings that song?
Kill me. I am suffering.
Existence is
Sounds
pain.
like being a real boy.
I am only.
Can we get the one on the right? I like that one.
Wait, pause.
Oh my God! Come on, Scott.
This is the one that's like, kill me,
It's about
end my
trying to
suffering.
natural
Please
human
end me.
interaction. So imagine there's
Oh,
been
dude,
a lot of
shut
talk
up.
about
Joking. I think bestiality is disgusting and a crime. And all right, I'm just having fun, guys.
You guys think it's a joke?
Jesus Christ! Everyone gets so mad. Dolphussy.
They're not mad. People are laughing.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
People are laughing.
Dolphussy.
Dolphussy.
But anyway, this guy
Oh,
from this
no.
video we watched, it's really fun.
Look who it is.
Wait, who's? No fucking way.
Yeah, that's why I put it in here.
Oh, I thought this was ironic
No,
when I
it's
read it. I
not.
thought someone was making. No, it's Ollie. Our favorite transracial.
Yeah.
He's gone Korean. No. Okay, so then she really fucked up. I feel like if she's being shouted out by Ollie.
The tweet is so fucking funny.
I didn't see it was Ollie. I really thought someone was goofing her. I can't believe he said that. Welcome to the transracial club, Ari. Oh my God.
You really ruined her.
Yeah, that's it. You do. This is not. Oh Lord, help me. So happy to have you join me. Can we become king and queen of Korea together already? Dude. So this is the look, and I guess she erased.
Make your eyes a different shape.
Is that when you're pretending to be Asian when you're not, or?
Yes. It's like blackfishing. Like when people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Only a master of the 4 races can save the pop world. Wind, earth, fire, water. The avatar possesses all 4 elements.
The funk that was in the room, and I had to investigate. So he ended up going out to his car to go get something, and I took a peek in the closet, and it was stacked with 2-liter piss bottles and to-go containers full of feces.
No fucking way.
Oh, no.
How did it not smell? The smell in there must have been
No, it's time for you to go at that point.
How could you not know?
At that point, there were more bottles. To be quite honest, after that discovery, I really didn't sort out how many boxes of shit there were, but I saw what I needed to see, and that was kind of like the nail in the coffin. But there were
to go at that point.
How could you not know?
At that point, there were more bottles. To be quite honest, after that discovery, I really didn't sort out how many boxes of shit there were, but I saw what I needed to see, and that was kind of like the nail in the coffin. But there were countless bottles of.
Let me ask some questions. Parents will be happy to have them back in their house. Eh?
It's funny because after pretty much everything went down the way it did, I thankfully really didn't have too much contact with him after that. And I've had a few people over the years say oh, have you ever heard from so-and-so? And I'm like, no. No.
Nope.
Well,
I'm
Stacey,
removed from social media and all that stuff. So
thank you for sharing. I'm sure he's a wrong trauma.
God.
I might be a degenerate, but I don't pee and shit and fucking empty bottles and to-go boxes.
I'm not taking a pause to pee.
What? How are you not going to pause to pee? What are you, an astronaut? On the verge of breaking, get them to go up on the edge of the cliff, and as the cliff is breaking, jump right off, and they fall to their death.
Right, and then you actually just stay floating there somehow.
You float,
Yeah.
and basically you.
As long as you don't look down.
I could try to think, but nothing happens.
Try to think, but nothing happens.
Oh, this was the new Britney video that.
Are you okay daily? And what time do you go to sleep at night? Because I'm here to help you. Okay? That's key number 1. I'm here to help you. Balls. Holy shit, fuck balls. Whoa, girl, fuck. Wow. Oh my god. Holy shit, wow, fucking balls, eh? Yeah, holy shit, balls. Hi, so
Wait,
your therapist.
he has a song where he goes, "Mama." He just screams, "Mommy."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe it's called Mama.
Yeah. You left me, but I didn't leave you.
I mean, George traded his wife for a fucking guitar, so I mean.
George. Yeah, so Papa.
Can somebody pull that up real quick?
Should we show? Let's show.
Because we should show how to properly do it.
Yeah.
To just see how far off he really is.
And I've seen lots of people trying to do this, and I will say the original, nobody does it like him. Like, he really got.
Yeah.
Hi, Shredder.
He's got swag.
Hi, you're so beautiful. Hi, Alfredo.
There you go.
What Game Star says.
Jesus.
Now he's comparing me to Hitler.
Dude, play the soundbite so people know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Damn, you ain't wrong. Fucking houses are cheap.
Death to all Jews.
Holy
okay, you don't have to play it
shit.
so loud. That hurt. Yeah, the house.
Why is it so cheap?
Because it's a shithole.
I gotta
city.
move to Buffalo.
Yeah, what are you seeing? Tell me what you're seeing.
Like,
still got me.
You look good. I mean,
You know?
you don't look like a guy who has cancer.
No,
I'm being honest.
And last year, I sure as hell did. You know, there was people were asking. I don't know if you know, I did a voice back for StarCraft 2, and the photo they gave for me for that was in black and white, and people were like, did he die? Is that why they made it black and white? No, I looked terrible in that photo. But